I feel like I don't look as good.
You look like you're going to creep up on me like at night, like while I'm sleeping, and then like rip my head off or something, like from a
With my samurai sword.
no, like more creepily, like The Ring or some shit. Like
he said that he believes you're going to crawl out of his television screen.
no, but you don't have like the Ring thing, but you have more like the Grudge. The Grudge.
My hair's not even black.
He said you're gonna like flip upside down and your head is coming this way. And
are you saying I look creepy or scary?
The Grudge. Oh, okay. Now, thank you for showing the mug.
Bobby, every week you've got a
mug shot. I know what to do. Mug shot.
Where did you get that?
Welcome to BackSpace Nerds. Anthony Pizarro, Andy Kirkman, Bobby Torres. We're BackSpace Nerds, and today we're going to the movies. BackSpace Nerds enters the movies.
BackSpace Nerds to the movies, giving the latest reviews, ratings from nerd glasses to pocket protectors, giving in-depth opinions. BackSpace Nerds to the movies.
So we're actually going to do something a little bit different today. We all reviewed and watched this film that just released just recently. Bobby's already got his reaction markers on. So do I, but I'm keeping them internalized. Sandy has probably a completely different review of this film than we do, but we're going to get right into it. So Sandy, why don't you just tell us what movie we were reviewing?
We all decided to watch Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder. Let's just put it this way. I cut my hair because I love that character Coyote, aka Lily, so much. I actually went and cut my hair. She's got short blonde hair.
That's a tribute cut.
Cut her hair for this film. Do you believe that?
Love that film. It's a tribute cut.
I mean, this hasn't even become a cult classic yet. She's cutting her hair already. What the hell is happening?
The movie was good.
The movie was good.
Fantastic. It wasn't fantastic. It was good, but it wasn't.
His face. Okay, let's open it up by talking about the film, right? Okay. So this film, in essence, is about a group of individuals that are put together to create this heist of stealing money from a casino. But it just so happens that the area and the zone where this casino is run and controlled by zombies. So the team is headed up by Dave Bautista, who's an ex-wrestler turned actor, and he gets these individuals to join him on this journey. On a separate note, he has his daughter who's taking her route to this location for her own reasons, and it's actually to find a friend of hers who is also trying to steal money. It's a bunch of individuals meshed up together, killing zombies, action, and so on and so forth.
Brutal.
Sandy actually suggested it, which was actually cool because she's not a horror person and not really into that horror, but this was actually a good pick for our world. You know, it has.
Wait, hold on. Pause for one moment.
Why?
How do you even know that?
Because you've told me you don't want to do anything horror. Every time I bring up horror, you're like, no.
I watch Fear of the Walking Dead, but I do prefer Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yeah, but they're like drama horror.
To her defense, I think this is far from horror.
You wouldn't watch The Ring, right?
I've watched The Ring maybe 3 times, and yes, I am scarred.
Oh, okay.
So then you would watch horror movies. So why you always like don't want to watch?
Those films made me so scared now. I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I was born 2001. So I was a kid when those movies came out.
Anyway, let's keep moving. That was great the way you kind of slid right through that one. Why don't you tell us your thoughts on this film?
Sick. Okay, Black Summer is probably the best zombie movie. Pretty sure it's zombies anyway.
Hold on a second. Wait, whoa.
You said movie. Remember that.
Oh no, series.
It's not even the best zombie series. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. One off. Sorry, one off. Excuse my immediate reaction.
Jazz hands over here. I'm doing jazz hands. That's how bad it's coming.
It was a good storyline. I like how it was about greed versus life. You know, you get presented with a bunch of money, you are risking your life for it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
At the end, it wasn't even about the money. It was about getting the zombie head as a trophy. And that trophy apparently worth more than $400 million. Favorite person was the helicopter chick. I think her name's Peters. Hilarious.
So quick note about that. It was actually previously a comedian called Chris D'Elia was originally cast for the role. Because of accusations, they had to, at the last minute, change to this woman who's also a comedian, by the way. There's a website that praises her role for this, which...
No way.
I don't know what they were watching, but okay, wait. Let Sandy finish and then Bobby will get to you in a second. So,
but you have to let me, this.
Wait, Bobby will get to you in a second. Just let her finish.
There was one of my favorite quotes was the booby trap with the zombie that got squashed near the vault. I don't know if you...
That was cool.
That was really cool how they set up.
Cool.
They use a zombie to kind of do the work for them to set off the booby traps.
I'm setting booby traps. Booby traps. That's what I said. I'm setting booby traps.
The zombie was trying to cross the booby traps and it just got
cool.
squashed.
It was cool.
Every time you say booby traps, it reminds me of Goonies.
Where are you going? I'm setting booby traps. You mean booby traps? That's what I said. Booby traps.
Exactly. So I was going to say, when that happened, I was like, booby trap. You mean booby trap? That's what I said. Booby trap. Anyway, I thought of you guys because of the Goonies. The scene where the guy at the end got attacked by the tiger. That was a good scene. It was very Quentin Tarantino.
Tiger went tiger.
I always like to talk about the positive first, and now comes the criticism. A bit far-fetched was the daughter. I can't remember her name. What's her name? Kate. Towards the end, she was going to rescue that mum. She had a handgun, unlimited ammos. Don't like guns, and I don't know anything about guns, but I noticed she had about 30 different shots in one handgun. I understand why that head is worth more than $400 million. I don't know what they were going to do with the head.
I think it was a way to study them so they can create this army.
I like the concept. I like Read versus Live. Kind of went from like really good to just good. It wasn't fantastic. I didn't hate it. Will I watch it again? Probably not. But did I get a haircut because Coyote had short hair and just reminded me of my short hair? Yeah.
So out of, I guess, 5 stars, what would you...
Nerd glass.
Okay, out of 5 nerd out of 5 pocket protectors,
That's it.
what would you give?
No, in pencil right now, so do this.
Out of 5 pocket protectors, just tell us. 3, 2, 4.
I don't have to do this properly.
I don't know what the hell you're drawing.
She's drawing the pocket protectors.
But she can't draw.
Okay, so out of 5 nerd glasses, I give it... Can you tell the glasses?
My God. Those look like
4
milkshakes.
4 nerd glasses out of 5.
Those things look like Happy Meals boxes with straws and coming out of them. They look like square coconuts with straws coming out of them.
I want a margarita.
I was actually going to do 3.5.
Like
Bobby, go ahead. Go.
Listen, I'm going to agree with Sandy. Coyote, best character out of it. You know, I get that there's a sense of influence that we have to have, and we were born into it, but there's a lot that was just blatantly taken. The baseball bat with the nails, Lucille. The hibernating others or zombies, right? I Am Legend. Horse, the dead horse. Game of Thrones. What they were trying to do with this movie. I tried to watch it 2 days ago. I did. Half hour into it, I fell asleep. I honestly dreaded it because... Cool special effects. Fun to see, like you mentioned, when they were trying to get into the save, smash one of the zombies. I like zombies that care and love and have babies. I could not.
I could not.
And to make it worse, it was over 2 hours and 20 minutes. Probably the worst movie I've seen in 2021. I don't want to see it in a thumbnail. It's to the point where I'm never going to even wear a Walking Dead shirt anymore because I want nothing to do with anything that says zombies.
Tell us how you really feel. Jeez.
It was what was her name? The pilot.
Peters,
right?
Marion Peters.
That's Hannibal from the A-Team. Cut and dissected from so many other movies. It didn't feel like it was influenced. It felt like it was ripped off. You want to know how many pocket protectors I'm giving it? 1. 1.
You know, the last time I saw Bobby this passionate playing basketball, Inini Prism to me for the first time. You hate it with the passion, eh?
Is that complete for you?
That's done. It doesn't deserve this discussion.
Now I'm gonna go.
Go.
Okay, first the good. Opening sequence of the film engaging. And when I mean opening sequence, I mean the very beginning. Military is transporting this unit. That was engaging to me. That was an engaging opening. There were certain references throughout the film that made me remember certain aspects of the video game industry. Nice to see it in a film version of it. I think that the initial scenes with the daughter, some of them were okay when she was in the campsite talking with her friend or whatever. I thought that was okay. That was building into something. That's where it all ends for me. So you can either say Zack Snyder made this. It looks like Zack Snyder made this, or Zack Snyder made this. To me, it's more the first one. Yeah, Zack Snyder made this, because I have not been a Zack Snyder fan, and that's my personal opinion, since 300. I'll be quite honest. I haven't liked any work of his, and I know there's a bunch of fans that'll kill me for the Batmans and the whatevers, and that's fine. How he came up with this concept, like, I just don't know how he put together
this. He didn't even look like a guy that would make something.
What the Dawn of the Dead, Dead Rising, Smoking Aces, Suicide Squad, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, I Am Legend, Clash of the Titans movie was I watching? I mean, this movie had every bit of movie in it. Almost a blatant copy of sort of like a Dawn of the Dead stylized Romero style that he tried to do. And then Dead Rising. If anybody knows Dead Rising was a video game. It's about 10 years old. That's almost identical to the way this movie was shot. It's a video game about grabbing bats and saws and just chucking a bunch of zombies. That's the way the game is created. The reason why I said Suicide Squad and Smoking Aces is that you gather this team of misfits together and they kind of do things. Game of Thrones is pretty obvious. I Am Legend references this sort of love, the guy loves the woman type of thing. And then number one, Clash of the Titans. She's holding her head up like freaking Medusa in the damn shots. I mean, tell me, like, this isn't like freaking Clash of the Titans all over again. Opening sequence of Viva Las Vegas. Oh my God, the guy did the whole song. 3 minutes of Viva Las Vegas. I was like, when is the movie gonna actually start? And then this movie was 2.5 hours long when it should have been an hour and a half. It's a whole extra hour of a movie. I was in the 2-hour mark going, did they even go to rob the casino at this point? Can't even remember. Their whole plot was thrown out of the window. When did they rob this place? I don't even remember when it happened.
When did they rob this place?
I'm giving you so one pocket protector could not watch this.
You guys are just brutal with this review. I didn't expect that at all. I feel like this movie was another project that he needed to meet. I don't know. I haven't checked the timeline. I'm just assuming project that he needed to finish because he signed a contract and he just completed it half-heartedly.
Yes, like you said, if it was within that span of time, I totally understand why someone would be rushing. Nobody really knows what goes into why a movie is terrible. A lot of people make reviews and they don't realize what happened during the filming process. These films go through hell, and it's not necessarily the director or the writer's fault. It's the producer. It's the executive producers, and it's the companies that they work for. People hate their products because of that.
Or if you don't have a good editor like us, could end up being a really shit movie.
Yeah, I mean, like,
we have a great editor. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that. For example, like Wes Craven, he made a movie called Cursed. He was pegged as the director of the film, but he hates that film. And the reason why he hates that film is because they took everything that he shot originally and they tossed it out the window and reshot it. Then they put his name on it. You never know what goes into it, but we can only see what we see. And I guess it could be entertaining for some people. There was just so much clutter in this. If it was called Dead Rising and it was based on the video game, I'm in.
This was name bait. You say Zack Snyder, everyone watches it, numbers go up, aura of a great director. Zack Snyder made that movie?
I'm just going to read an excerpt from somebody who reviewed this film. Zack Snyder's second zombie movie, Army of the Dead, is generating a considerable amount of buzz for a myriad of reasons, including but not limited to its amazing opening title sequence. Amazing opening title sequence? That 5-minute music video, its dreamlike visuals. What dream? More like a nightmare. Sandy enjoyed the film, but she didn't go like there.
I want to praise the work behind the actual movie.
So that is our review. Sandy gives it 4 nerd glasses. Me and Bobby both give it 1 pocket protector. Sandy, she appreciates what went into making the film. Bobby just destroyed it, and then I sort of see why it may have failed. But we're going to move on to our next segment.
Can I just do like a quick shout out? I feel like I've earned this title. Yes. Part of the reason is because one of my really good friends, Justin, he's the one that's been been helping me out all the latest products. His podcast, he's a co-host at Saturday Morning Superman Show.
What's his handle? What's his handle?
It's too much question.
Wow.
What the hell?
Oh, no,
Pulled
no.
the Bobby
the
moment
handle-
right there.
That was one day. That was one day.
The handle for the podcast, Saturday Morning Superman Show. I'm going to try something different.
Is this whole like
Could
about the
he...
ring? She's gonna come out the Zoom.
There.
I got 3 ETB Plus. I've never opened an ETB Plus before.
I've never opened an ETB Plus. I believe that there's more than 10 packs in there. I also believe you get a promo Zamazenta Gold card, if I'm correct.
Yes.
It's a Sword and Shield set. It has a bunch of different Sword and Shield packs.
I think it was released back in December 2020.
Zamazenta V full art. The metal coin too, right?
Yes. Oh, it's metal dice.
You got a Zamazenta secret rare.
Leaf.
Fire.
Sidekick. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Your
Sabo.
favorite
Sabo, you
It's his
freaking jerk.
favorite.
What a jerk. Look at his stupid face.
Yeah, happy Anthony.
You got the, what do you
Oh,
call it?
Lightning.
Lightning.
Fighting water.
Oh, nice reverse Poke Kid.
That's a pretty cool card. I like the art.
With the same haircut.
See
It's the one-
something. I
See
see something
something.
and it was black. Oh, Keldeo V.
Metal.
Water.
Dark energy. Metal.
Metal.
Oh,
Turtonator.
that's one of your favorites. What do we got? What do you got?
Snorlax. That's the first Snorlax that I think I've seen, or maybe the second one I've seen anybody pull. Dark energy. Barraskewda. Reading.
You can get like a Rainbow Sonia, a Rainbow Boss's order.
Rainbow Sonia. Fatality. That was Mortal Kombat. Water.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Water.
Polasan.
Castle in the sand. What do we got?
Oh,
Oh,
Agapult VMAX.
I don't have that. Psychic.
Leaf.
I'll go grass. Metal.
I feel like a Vegas dealer. Welcome to my blackjack table.
Barraskewda. Ooh, Barraskewda.
Chase the Charizard.
Ah.
Imagine she hits that.
Charizard VMAX from
Place your bets.
Place your bet.
Fire.
I'll
Lightning.
stay.
Wrong table, buddy.
Lightning.
Yeah, lightning.
I'll stay. Ooh, Wigglytuff.
Oh, this
Metal.
is it.
Fire.
Fighting.
Oh, Staravia.
Fighting.
Fighting.
Dark. Wow.
The
Soul
hell is
Rock.
that?
Delcatty.
Now we're gonna chase that rainbow. Rare Pikachu.
Lightning.
Fire.
Dark energy.
Oh,
Lightning.
Pincurchin. Crocodile.
Angrier, scarier version. I don't know if I like him.
I'll go grass.
Fighting.
It's got to be fire. Oh, grass.
Snorlax. I just said it. Wow. And now you pull the Snorlax.
That was cool in the reverse. Vaporeon.
Last.
Magic.
Come on.
Dark energy.
Fire.
Dark energy. Dark energy. Slugma.
Slugma. Oh,
Oh no!
something is there.
This is it.
Oh,
This is
I
it.
see yellow.
This is the
Oh,
God.
and Pharaoh's V.
I'm happy for my personal collection. I don't have
Can we get rid of your hands there? We're dealing with your hands here. Can we get rid of your hands? Okay, wait. Where'd she go? Thank you for joining us on this episode. We did a big review where Bobby just like shredded apart Army of the Dead, which is out on Netflix. We opened the first ever ETB Plus. Can you show the 3, what was it, 3 or 4 hit cards that you did? So she can't find anything. You talk all this crap about me not putting in sleeves and you just threw all your cards on the side. Are you done? What is happening over there? Hurry up. Oh my God.
I'm trying to find my Pokey Kid. Oh,
God.
already got. Oops.
Oh my God. Bobby's cringing right now.
Already got. Oops. Oh my God.
There we go. That was our episode. Bobby, where can we find you at?
Comic books _N_art Pack Pull TCG.
Sandy,
At 2ND Pants.
find me at Anthony Pizarro _ is my name on Instagram. We are BackSpace Nerds, which we also have an Instagram at BackSpace Nerds. And we will see you in the future. Nerds out.
With a Z.
With a
Nerds
Z.
out.